Ever have one of those earworm songs? Like it gets stuck in your head and brings back all these feelings.
Yeah, lovely.
Well, get ready for one from over 1,000 years ago. Today, we're diving into a Tang Dynasty poem called Chun Yuan, which translates to Spring Grievances.
Oh, nice. Tang Dynasty poetry. I'm excited.
It's short but packs a punch, so let's unpack it. First things first, gotta set the mood. Here's the poem in its original Chinese.
Ichin. I know. Probably sounds like a cat walked on a keyboard, right? And trust me, the translation is where it's at. Ready for it. Here we go. Drive away the yellow warbler. Do not let it sing on the branch. Its song awakens me from my dream, a dream of reaching Liaozi, where my beloved is.
Wow, you can just feel the longing in those lines.
Right. So much packed into a few lines. But to really get it, we need some context. Like, what was up with the Tang Dynasty? Why was poetry such a big deal back then? Think of it like the Renaissance, but in China. Art and culture were exploding. And poets, they were the influencers of their day. Li Bai, Du Fu, these guys were like rock stars. Poetry wasn't just pretty words, it was how they expressed their feelings, thoughts on society, even politics.
So like their version of Twitter rants, but way more artistic.
Basically. And this poem, Spring Grievances, gives us a raw, emotional snapshot of life back then.
Got it. So let's talk about this yellow warbler. I'm guessing it's more than just a cute bird, right?
You got it. Think of it like a symbol, like a song that takes you back to a specific time or place. In Chinese poetry, the warbler represents spring, new beginnings, but also this ache of longing,
Or bittersweet kind of thing.
Exactly. And for the speaker in this poem, hearing the warbler is actually painful. It reminds them of being apart from someone they love. It's like they're saying, don't make me miss them even more.
Oof, yeah, I get that. And what about this Liaoji place? Where are we talking, geographically?
Think. Remote frontier outpost. Like the edge of the known world back then. Dangerous, desolate. Knowing all that and the heartache in the poem, it's likely the speaker is worried sick about someone they love who's stationed there. Maybe a soldier.
Man, that just adds another layer to it. Talk about feeling helpless.
You know what gets me about this poem? Even though it's ancient, that feeling of longing for someone far away is so relatable.
100%. Whether it's a partner who travels for work, family overseas, or even just missing a friend who moved, that ache of separation, timeless, universal.
It really makes you wonder, who is the person behind these words? Would it change how we see the poem if we knew it was written by, like, a wife?
A parent.
That's the magic of poetry, right?
Yeah.
It's this window into another soul. Even across centuries, we connect with these feelings. Who knows? Maybe this will inspire some folks to dig deeper into Tang Dynasty poetry. It's a goldmine of emotions and stories just waiting to be discovered.
For sure. And on that note, we'll wrap up our deep dive.